Well, a cancer diagnosis is absolutely devastating, especially when you're told there is no hope. But there is one cancer treatment center right here in the Valley, unlike any other facility in the country, and nobody knows that more than Dr. Dr Kresl of Phoenix CyberKnife to tell us how this center is really giving patients new hope, who we're going to meet in just a little bit. I know you brought Joseph with you today. It's a fascinating story. But first of all, welcome back, Dr. Kresl.
Oh, thank you.
Always good to see you. Now, I try, and when somebody tells me that they have cancer or somebody they know has cancer, I try to tell them about CyberKnife. How would you explain CyberKnife?
Well, that's a great challenge, because we continue to try and educate the public and physicians. So CyberKnife Center is brought to Phoenix. I and my group brought it because we wanted to have a dedicated radiosurgery center, and it's different because we have the two most advanced pieces of equipment that provide radiosurgery, and that's the most advanced and newest form of radiation therapy for cancer care.
All right, let's take a look, because we have some video of how this actually works, which is really, I mean, you almost have to see it to believe it. It is the most advanced way to do radiation treatment. And as we're seeing this patient lay on this table here, this machine can move around and literally, tell me how fine of a pinpoint it can use to treat patients.
So radiosurgery is different than standard radiation therapy in that it's much more precise and accurate. And the CyberKnife in particular is able to treat targets such as a lung tumor that move. And that precision allows us then to deliver less dose to surrounding normal tissue and deliver more dose to the tumor. So, for example, prostate cancer treated with standard radiation therapy can take 9 or 10 weeks of treatment. Right. With our precision, we can deliver that same dose that's actually a higher dose in just 5 days or 5 treatments.
Okay, but the question is, what about side effects? Do the patients feel any differently because of the high dosage?
You know, typically there isn't that much of a difference with regards to the side effects, and in many instances it's much less, particularly for like lung cancers that we treat. There's much less side effects or damage to the surrounding lung tissue. But typically for like the prostate patients, we treat gentlemen in the morning every day that then go golfing in the afternoon.
That is truly unbelievable. So what types of cancer can CyberKnife treat?
We literally can treat all types from head to toe, but in particular the types of tumors that we're most active in treating are brain and lung and prostate and spine and pancreas and liver and breast, so a number of them.
Wow. Okay, I pretty much, like you said, head to toe. So a question on everybody's mind, what about insurance? Will insurance cover this type of treatment?
For most insurances, absolutely, and we would, do nothing until we have the insurance authorization, but Medicare covers this, Medicaid, most of the insurers, provide coverage for these type of treatments, absolutely.
And at what point, and I know this might be a big question, and if you can't answer it for me now, we'll talk about it later when Joseph comes on, they need to come to you quickly.
Well, we like to see patients as early as possible. I mean, the bottom line is you should explore all of your options. Okay. And sometimes physicians just aren't even aware of it that you're seeing, or they're not trained in it, and they really can't render an opinion. We're more than happy to review medical records and images and provide a preliminary recommendation at no cost to patients, so they can understand if this is an option for them or not.
Well, I know that actually last time you were here, which I found fascinating, you actually got a call from a doctor right after the show who saw the program and wanted to send one of his patients. Dr. Kresl, please stick around. We're going to introduce you all to Joseph, who is a patient who's had an amazing success story. So you're going to stick around for that, right, Dr.
Absolutely.
Kresl? Okay. If you have any questions for Phoenix CyberKnife and Radiation Oncology Center, you can email them at info@pcroc.com. They're located at 4611 East Shea Boulevard. That's in Phoenix. You can also call them at 602-441-3845. Their website, phoenixcyberknifecenter.com.